Hi guys, today I am here with kind of a larger collective beauty haul for you guys. I haven't done a beauty haul in what I feel like is a very long time. I feel like I haven't actually went out and purchased any makeup items that I didn't need like a foundation or anything like that in a while. So I have things to show you today from Ulta, Sephora, and the Birchbox shop. And I'm really excited about everything because it's all like new stuff and new stuff I get to play with for the fall and winter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So go ahead and get started with Ulta. I only got one thing from Ulta. If you guys know me and you know my channel, you know I'm extremely biased and I love Sephora, so I try to avoid Ulta as much as possible, but they had an exclusive to Ulta kit that came out in the holidays that I really wanted, so I had to go. So the Ulta exclusive kit that I got is the Tarte little blush set. This is the Chic to Cheek Deluxe Amazonian Clay Blush set. If you've been watching me for about a year now, you know that last year I purchased the Tarte blush palette from Sephora. I've only used it maybe once or twice, so I'm thinking about selling it on like Poshmark or something because I really don't use it. It's just sitting in my makeup collection. But I wanted to get this set because these are all colors that I feel are very well put together for like fair to light skin tones. Like I was watching a review on this and the girl was swatching it and she's a little bit more of a deeper skin tone and the colors just were not showing up on her. And although I do feel really bad, that Tarte blush palette I got last year is perfect for medium to dark skin tones. Whereas this I feel like shows up really good on fair to light skin tones. So I really wanted to get this. It was $35. I had a 20% off coupon from Ulta. I think they sent them out to all like the Ulta members, so I got to use that and I only spent like 30 bucks on this with tax, so it's pretty stoked. So it comes with 4 little miniature blushes and I kind of like this a little bit better than a palette. Is that weird? I don't know, I like having the mini blushes. I think they're really cute and I know Tarte did this a couple years ago and I missed out on it, so I'm kind of glad I got my hands on it this year. Okay, so this is what they look like. They're so cute and tiny and I love them and I love the little holiday pattern that Tarte has this year. But the 4 colors are Amore, which this is the first one. It's described as a rosy pink and I really like that. I'll show you guys swatches, why not? Just like a nice pink. Looks like that. The next one is Classic, and this one's described as a candy pink, but this one is actually, I think, a little bit more like a nice apricot kind of shade. Sorry, I just like flicked you off, but that's what that one looks like right there. Next one is Prim, and I really like this one. This one's a little bit darker. If you've seen Exposed from the Tarte blushes, this one's just like a touch darker than that, and I love Exposed. I actually have Exposed on today. That's what that one looks like, just a little bit darker. And the last one is Daydream, which is like the plum shade, the darkest shade, and I really like this one as well. I don't own any plum blushes, so I figured this one would be a nice addition. And that one is on the top. So I'm really happy that I got this set. I think it's honestly worth it if you really like blushes, and I haven't gotten any new blushes in a while, well, other than this haul, so I really like it. I will link down below the review, like the full review that I watched. I think you guys, if you're interested in getting this, you should definitely watch it because it's so informative. So I got this from Ulta. Next place I have stuff to show you from is Sephora. I haven't made a Sephora order in such a long time, so it just felt so good to click checkout on the little Sephora website. And this is from the Friends and Family sales stuff. As you guys know, I used to work at Sephora. I feel like I mentioned this in like every video. I'm really sorry, it gets repetitive. I used to work at Sephora, and last year during the Friends and Family sale, I gave my code out to like over 300 of you. I posted on Instagram and I sent out like emails. It was like the worst 3 hours of my life entering in those emails. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. But my old skincare lead, she emailed me, she texted me and she was like, hey, do any of your like followers or anything like that want my code? And I was like, yes. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should, because I posted her little thing and I got all your emails and she said she entered in as many as she possibly could. So hopefully a lot of you were able to participate in the Friends and Family sale as well, but I know I did. So I only got a few things just because I plan on making another order when the VIB sale comes around, because I'm a VIB Rouge, so I plan on making another order then. So I only got a few things now, and then the one thing I really wanted, the Too Faced little like melted kisses set, was sold out. So I'm waiting to till they get that back in stock. But so I only got a few things. I'll quickly just show you the samples that I picked. I actually got all the samples that I picked, which is kind of a first. The first is the Clinique Acne Solutions Clinical Clearing Gel. This is the Dry Bar Texas Tea Volumizing Shampoo and Conditioner. I've always wanted to try something from Dry Bar, and I wanted to get maybe like the mini kit, but I figured it'd be nice just to get like a sample first. And then I also got a sample of the Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation in light medium. A little dark, but we'll try it. Alrighty, so now onto the three things that I got. The first thing is kind of boring, but it's a necessity. It's from the Sephora collection, Sephora skincare line, and it's the waterproof eye makeup remover. I got the smallest size because it's the cheapest and I don't go through it too fast. This is by far the best eye makeup remover I have ever used. I've tried a ton from the drugstore and I always go back to this. I think it's amazing, so I repurchased this. Then I got two palettes that I'm super excited about. The first one I felt kind of obligated to get because I have all of the other ones and I kind of wanted to create a nice little collection for myself, and it's the Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette. Like I said, I have all the other Naked palettes and I love them. I use them all the time, so I figured, you know what, I'll just get this one. So it's the Naked 2 Basics palette, and I didn't just get it just to have it. I do really like the colors that are in here. I love the cool tones. I use my Naked Basics all the time, and I figured I would get a ton of use out of this one as well. Here are the colors. I love it. I especially love these two middle colors right here. This one is Frisk and this one is Cover. I think those are going to be like the perfect like blending shades, so I know I'll get a ton of use out of this, and I'm just really happy I got it. And then the last thing that I got from Sephora is another palette, and I didn't feel obligated to get this one because I have the other one, but it's just beautiful. It is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Palette. Like I said, I do have the Ambient Lighting palette. I use it every day. I've had it for a year. I've used it every single day. I love it. I've made a huge dent in it. I'm wearing it today all over. I always do. But as soon as Hourglass came out with blushes, I was instantly like smitten. I was like, yes, I want them. And it's $35 a blush. That's a little pricey. So I figured, you know, I'll wait till the holidays. They've got to come out with a blush palette. And they did. So thank God, because I really didn't want to spend $35 on a blush. So I spent $60 on 3. So this is the palette, beautiful packaging. Oh, look at that nice background. Beautiful rose gold, same packaging as the Ambient Lighting palette. It comes with the same 3 like ambient lighting colors infused with their blushes. They're stunning. So stunning. Sorry if you can see in the mirror. But these are the 3 blushes. It comes with Luminous Flush, Incandescent, Electra, and Mood Exposure. 3 very different shades. One's like more of like a rosy color, one's a coral, and one's a plum. And I love that the veining my veining has a little bit more color to it, because I really didn't want my veining to be super ambient lighting colors. I wanted it to be very blush, if that makes any sense. So I'm very excited about this. Again, I'll show you swatches. So this is Luminous Flush right here. Love this one. This one's Incandescent Electra. It's a little bit lighter. I really like that one. And then this one right here is Mood Exposure. This one might be my favorite. It's definitely more of like a neutrally shade, and it just looks super nice. These are all colors that I think are going to be wearable on any skin tone. So if you are interested in this, I highly suggest it. Favorite. And then the last place I have stuff to show you from is the Birchbox shop. You guys know I'm completely obsessed with Birchbox and the Birchbox shop and their reward system and just everything about Birchbox I love. And yeah, so I used some of my points, and then I also got some things sent to me. I'm just letting you guys know, I'm always honest with you. So I'm just going to show you guys everything. There's actually a lot of things, so I'm sorry. So the product that I used my points on is the Benefit Box Powder in Sugar Bomb. I've decided, like the way I am with the Urban Decay Naked palettes, I would start becoming that way with the Benefit Box Powders because I love them. I already have Hoola. I have like 4 Hoolas, I feel like, and I have Rocketeur, but I love Sugar Bomb. I knew I had to get Sugar Bomb, especially just get my points with it, get it for free, because I've had Sugar Bomb before. I had it in like a set and I used it all the time. It's just a pretty color, so I definitely wanted to get it. This is what it looks like. It's the one that has like the 4 kind of pinwheel kind of colors. You mix them all together, it creates really nice rosy kind of flush on your cheeks. Super pretty. If you're gonna get any of the box powders, I highly recommend this one, or Rocketeur is your first one, because they're gorgeous and I love them. Now onto the other things that I got from the Birchbox shop. First is a Birchbox exclusive, and it's a Birchbox and Dr. Brandt little kit. I love the brand Dr. Brandt. It's an incredible skincare line. It's very, very expensive, so to get like a kit like this, especially exclusive to Birchbox, so you can actually use your Birchbox points on it, is extremely, extremely nice because I love this brand. So like I said, it's exclusive to Birchbox. You get this cute little pouch that says you clean up nice on it. Inside comes a few sample sizes of some products. The first is the Dr. Brandt BB Matte BB Cream. I have a full size of this, so I'm definitely just gonna save this. It's a really nice BB cream. It's one of the ones that like help. There's only like 2 shades, so they're supposed to match your skin tone, and I'm one of the very fair people in the world, so it's kind of hard to match my skin tone, but it's nice to have another sample. It also comes with a sample of the Pores No More Anti-Aging Mattifying Lotion and the Pores No More Cleanser. I love the Pores No More line. It's probably the only line from Dr. Brandt that I can really get some use out of, because the other ones are ones that have like retinol in it, or you know, there's one called like DNA. It's all like anti-aging products, so the Pores No More products are definitely geared towards my skin. And then this kit actually also comes with a full size of the Pores No More vacuum cleaner, and if you guys watched my October Birchbox, you know I got a sample size of that. I actually have used it almost all the way up my sample size because I just love how gross and disgusting it is. It like just pulls all your blackheads out, and it's the most disgusting thing in the whole world, but I love it. So it comes with a full size of this as well. I think it's a really, really good deal. It's in a Birchbox exclusive, and you're getting a ton of like samples and stuff to try. So if you have points and you're wanting to use them, this might be something to consider because it's really cool. The next thing is something that I'm not sure if it's Birchbox exclusive. I think it might be because I have never seen this brand anywhere else other than in the Birchbox shop, and it's the Cynthia Rowley makeup line. I got her #2 set, and I think you can either get like the #2 palette or the set, and the set is maybe a few dollars more than the palette, so I figured I'm just gonna get the set. So it comes with this really cute makeup bag that kind of corresponds with her packaging. And the set also comes with a mini Cynthia Rowley eyeliner. I love her packaging. It's like black and then it has like gold polka dots. It's super cute. And then a super, super mini size of a lip gloss. This one is in the shade Valentine, kind of like a nice pinky color. And the set also comes with her #2 palette, which I love. This is a very spring palette, so I'm not too sure how much use I'm gonna get out of it in this, you know, fall, winter months. You can wear your makeup however you want, whenever you want, but I kind of tend to stick to the whole like themes of fall, winter, having, you know, light eyes, dark lips, and then in spring, summer being like bright and fun. I don't know, I really like to stick to this sort of like that theme, but these colors are so pretty. So this is what the palette looks like. Again, it kind of matches the bag, and then it comes with these 5 shades right here, which are stunning, very spring colors. These 4 are matte. There's Cotton Candy, Licorice, or no, Licorice isn't matte, I'm sorry. Cotton Candy, Licorice, Confetti, Cloud, and Marshmallow. I've seen shadows like this one before, the whole like spackled eyeshadow. I think it's super cool, but these colors are super pretty. Again, some colors that I am so, so excited. Just wanted to swatch them for you. Oh, that one's pretty. So excited to use in the springtime. These are like Easter colors right here on my hand, but they're just colors that I'm super excited to use in the springtime. This would be the perfect Easter palette, I think, but I'm really stoked about it. Again, I've only seen it on Birchbox shop. Maybe you can get it somewhere else, but it's a good deal, and again, you can use your points on it. The next thing I got from the Birchbox shop might be kind of boring to you guys, but it was definitely a necessity, and it is the twist band hair ties. They have a bunch of these, like a whole pack of these. They're the ones that don't leave any creases in your hair. I only had one left. I've had a pack of like 10, and I don't know where the rest went, but I've only been using one for the past like ever, and it's disgusting. So I thought these were super cute, so I got a pack of those. Also, another necessity, not quite as boring, but still a necessity in my life, and it is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. I use this every time I wash my hair, like just in conjunction with my conditioner, and my hair just feels so good afterwards. So I had to get another one. I love this product. It's amazing. And then the last 2 products that I got from the Birchbox shop I think are a little bit exciting. The first is a product that's new from Smashbox, or maybe it's not super new, but new to me, and it's the Smashbox Be Legendary Longwear Lip Lacquer. There's a ton of colors in the Birchbox shop, and I really think I'm going to start using my points on more of them because these are gorgeous. So the color that I got is Pink Social. I love this packaging. It's so cute. But like I said, I got Pink Social, and these are really, really nice. You can definitely wear these by itself. I saw someone do a tutorial, it might have been Jaclyn Hill a while ago, a few days ago, and she used this over a lipstick, not this particular color, but I definitely think this would just be perfect by itself. I mean, literally, it's just like, it's amazing. So I love this color. I want to get more colors. There's so many colors that I want. I love this. And then the last thing I got, I'm super excited about. It is another palette. I have not seen this palette anywhere other than the Birchbox shop. That doesn't mean that you can't get it anywhere else, but I really haven't seen it anywhere else. And it's from Anastasia. I've never tried any of her eyeshadows. I definitely wanted to, and it's the Maya Mia palette, and I love this packaging. This packaging is gorgeous, but I've never seen this anywhere other than in the Birchbox shop, and I saw it and I instantly was like, I want you, because it is gorgeous. So again, this packaging, stunning. It comes with a double-ended brush, and then these shades right here, which I think are perfect. I will use every single shade in this palette. They're beautiful. These three shades right here, Sienna, Warm Taupe, and Caramel, I'm gonna use and abuse because they're beautiful. Glisten and Fresh Peach are like, just so gorgeous. Like my favorite kind of colors ever. A beautiful pop of blue. This palette is stunning. I am so excited to use this. I've never used, like I said, any Anastasia eyeshadows, so I'm so excited to get some use out of this. This thing is beautiful as well. So I hope this video wasn't super long, but I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Go ahead and subscribe to me if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!